There we go. How are you guys doing? Okay, I'm about to knock out the rest of these shirts. So let's get to getting. Um, did I print out Granny? Okay, I did. Okay. Which, just like last time, I probably should have cut all these shirts down first, but I did not. Sorry. So we're going to cut them all down to size now and cut the edges off and all that. All that good jazz because I forgot to do it. How are you guys doing today? Um, hold on. All right. Let me go ahead and share this video out. How are you guys doing today? Whoa, what was that? All right, I'm just sharing this out. Okay. So I'm all shared out. And let me also pull this up on my phone just so that I can see. Just so that I can see your comments right in front of me. So let me just pull this up real quick. So bear with me. Okay. All right, guys, if we could limit the political talk here, we're just going to craft. That's a talk for a different day. It's something that is, definitely needs to be discussed, but let's not do the political talk on here as far as that decision. Let's let this just be a happy craft space. I did hear the news right before I went live. My cousin told me, but I got to stay focused. All right, so this is a great time to ask questions because all I'm doing now is cutting all of these sheets down. I always cut the edges off just so that I don't have any, to make sure there's no chance of me having ink on my shirt from the edges of the paper. So I always cut it down. These papers had like some something fell on it, so this side I couldn't use, but this side is perfectly fine. That's why these little prints are in the middle of this big 11 by 17 paper. I wasn't wasting paper where it was just a little imperfection on the end of it. So that's why this big old print is on like in the middle of this paper. But I just have to cut everything down. Again, I don't know why it's so dark in here. I'm going to try and open the window. I don't think that will help any because it is raining cats and dogs here. So yeah. Okay. That's a bigger one. When you do an all over shirt, do you put it, will you put it on print bleed? No, I never use print bleed when it comes to sublimation because then you will see that. What it means to put a bleed area is to create, like to extend your, how can I say it? Extend your outline. So you'll put an offset on it and your background is filled into that offset. So that way it goes to the edge. But you should never use print bleed for sublimation because it will, like the ends and stuff, look kind of funky. We just started, so you haven't really missed anything. I haven't discussed printers or anything like that, so you haven't missed much. But I use an Epson 7720 printer. Unfortunately, those printers are not available anymore. It is like, it was literally the greatest sublimation printer like that in the 76 series because they had auto reset. You know, you have the resettable chips and whatnot. It prints 13 by 19. You can put 13-inch wide paper in the front tray. With the newer printers, you can't put 13 by 19 paper in the front trays. You can only do it from the rear feeds. But I also have an Epson 2720 that I use just for video, like more so for teaching purposes. I'm working on pressing a vinyl tote and I'm trying to cut by color, but my Cameo is cutting weird, cutting letters off. I would have to kind of see that. This is kind of a watch and work, so I'm not really answering those types of questions. This is not a general Q&A. You missed that. That was about an hour ago. Stickers, I mean, it's more so for when you're going to do a print and cut. So that's not necessarily for stickers, but any print and cut, because when you have the bleed, the machine will cut inside of that bleed. So all of that will be like a negative area, like extra, but it won't be on your final cut. So any print and cut, people typically tend to use bleeds to avoid having white areas. All right, there's nothing on this. Body. Granny. Okay, why do I feel like I'm still missing a whole bunch of shirts? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm missing the mommy melon. 10, And then the cousin is 11. And then the mommy melon is 12. All right, I'll just do those afterwards. Let's get started. I'm going to do the little kid shirts first. I think this 2T is a boy. Yes, it is. Hold on. I got to pull up my list. 2T is the boy image. Are there any content creators still telling people to, oh, yes, 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 and yes. I don't understand it. Yes, there are still content creators telling people to get the 7710 and 7720. Yes, I see it every day and I shake my head every time I see it. Oh, you're saying there are still them, but I thought you were asking a question. But yes, people are still telling them to get it. Are you familiar with the EcoTank 15,000 for sublimation? I had to get rid of my 7210 and ordered the 15,000. I am familiar with it. I'm not a big fan of EcoTanks, but I am familiar with it. If you have any questions, they need that. See, the thing is, a lot of content creators aren't really looking to like teach and educate about the entire process. They just want to talk about, they just talk about the equipment that they have and they use. So they're not really educating people on the fact that certain printers are not available. And some people just aren't going to update their information. So there we go. I'm going to press the lines out of this after the fact. That is so hot and you need to go under there. Dang it, man. Why is that? Why does this feel like it's hotter than 365? Man, that was hot. Maybe because it's a lot of pressure on it. With the youth shirts, I have my pressure dialed up pretty high because of the seams of the collar and the sleeves. So my pressure is up pretty high. Okay, wait. 3T, 3T. Wait, one of these is different. Okay, this is Serenity's. Okay. So, oh no, these are the same image. Okay, I know this is Serenity's. No, this is Cachet's. Okay, this Serenity, and then, all right. So this is Cachet's. This can go on here, and then the other can go on the other 3T shirt. Let's see. Where are we? Hello, happy Friday. I had the 7720 and the 7710, and they lasted for about 2 years. I've had mine for like 3 years now. They might be one of the ones that have one, but inflate the price to purchase it. Yeah. What's wrong with the 7710 and 7720? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that they don't make them anymore. They're no longer manufactured by Epson, so they're really hard to find. And if you do find them, the price on them is going to be 2 to 3 times the amount that they actually retail for. But those printers are no longer manufactured. Oh, that's what I forgot to grab. The other 3T shirt. Okay. I knew it was a shirt that I went into the garage for. I needed another 3T shirt. Okay, I gotta remember to go get that. All right, this is for this one. You kind of have no choice but to get the newer ones. Those are not made unless you're going to get it used or you're going to pay a lot of money for it from a third-party person. Thank you. You can't get what website to come up? Our website, hsink365.com. All righty. This is a Hotronix Fusion IQ. Hotronix Fusion IQ 16 by 20 press. It is a hybrid press. So it's a swing away and a pull out tray. And the platens are interchangeable. Oh, I did do that wrong. No, that was right. That was Serenity shirt, the 5T. Okay, so now youth extra small. All right, where did that go? Okay, that's Sonny Money's 2P. Oh, they're all behind me. Okay. Youth extra small. I made this a little too big for this shirt. It's my niece's shirt. At first, I was going to give her a youth small, and I changed it. But that's okay. She's going to look like her auntie. We have the same image on our shirt. Did I do a different live or class on the process of making it? Yes, I did. With my academy students. So I don't have it on like a YouTube live video like that. It's not like a separate class. It was I went through it with my academy students. Can you get a link for what, dear? Hey, just saying. I just told my mom, you never told me the sizes for your kids. She only had your name on the list, so I got to add to it. Let me know which one is which size is Keela, because the girls have a girl character on it and the boys have the boy character. So let me know which size is Akila's. You can't bring me shirts, ma'am. These are Sublimation shirts. You can't bring me shirts. Youth medium is a boy or Aaliyah. And you have to pay for everybody's shirt except my God baby shirt. All right. Okay, wait a minute now. How in the HE double hockey sticks am I missing prints? Unless something is on the floor over there. How in the world am I missing prints? Okay, so I have not done any sublimation yet. Getting all my materials together, and I live in. I've been pressing all these at 3. I live in Cleveland, Ohio right now, and no one is wearing t-shirts. We have snow. I mean, there are long sleeve shirts. There are long sleeve polyester shirts. There are hoodies. There are sweaters. There's all types of stuff that you can sublimate. It doesn't have to be regular t-shirts. I'm in Miami, so it's still t-shirt weather for us. Of course I have shirts here. I buy shirts by the case, ma'am. 2 girl mediums. What other child you have that needs a medium shirt? Because I could have sworn you have 2 sons and a daughter. Who am I making shirts for, ma'am? Yes, these are well, I modified it just a little bit. I wanted the rainbow to be bigger, and I also combined the cocomelon, so I changed it up a little bit. Remember when I designed it, I had the small, like she was holding the rainbow or the watermelon. So I made it to where I combined them both. So I put the watermelon and put the what's that thing called? The rainbow behind it. But yes, this is design that we did last week in the live Watch Me Design. Oh, ma'am, you need to text me. No, ma'am, I'm not gonna remember this. Please text me. Please text me. Nobody have time for that, lady. You laughing at me? My husband's laughing at me. Oh, okay. I was going to say. Oh, I will. They're hot, so I'm going to repress the lines out, and you'll see it then. Thank you. You are very welcome. Even. Is the red recycle bin in the what's name? It's a lot of paper. I need another bin. Okay. Extra small lady for my grandma. I still think this shirt gonna be too big. I swear I feel like my grandma need a youth extra large. My grandmother's so skinty now. Thank you so very much, sir. Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's too big for her shirt. This is an extra small. At first, I had hers. I changed to an extra small too because she's so little. Oh wait, I see a super chat up there. Thank you, Judy. Thank you for the super sticker. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Teresa said, "Hey, even don't do my grandmother. She is not a preemie. Don't do my grandmother like that." Y'all want me to show too much. This stuff is hot. 365 degrees, 30 seconds. And where is the shirt for her godmother? Oh, larger shirts, I have to fold them don't know, mommy. I think this gonna be too big. I don't know. I don't want to mess up her godmama shirt. She gonna have to come try this shirt on. What am I missing? Did I do Brian's shirt? Okay. For now, at least those are done. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to knock the lines out of the shirts. So whenever it comes to sublimation shirts, you get the line of the paper. Ripping your paper does not take that line away. It just makes it to where it's wavy instead of being straight. So I do a second press. So this is where I utilize, I'm trying to get the look of the line, but it won't really show up. This is where I utilize my butcher paper. I use it to knock the line out. So we're going to put this back on top. I put my butcher paper on top, which no, this is my top sheet. So I need to write on the top of this top. Hold on. Because it's the longer one. So let me grab a short one here. I'm going to take my pressure down, or I'm going to increase the pressure to where it's a lot of pressure on this shirt. And I'm going to press it for 10 seconds. And what that does, although you couldn't see this one to begin with, but it knocks out the line. I'll show you on the next one, the line. Not sure if you can see. You see that line of demarcation, that indentation? So in order to maximize on my use of butcher paper, I use the same one that I just used, but I don't put it back down that way because that ink will transfer. I turn it upside down. Well, I flip it. I put my top sheet on. I mark top sheet so that I always have this part facing my heat press, and this side will catch any ink that comes off. So we just put that like that. And I'm going to add, I'm just going to take this down to 10 seconds. And let that press. And then I get rid of that sheet after I do that. I design and print from Silhouette Studio. So I keep this to the side, but I throw away this. And then now that line is not as, oh, hold on. Let me get rid of the banner. O into the G. There is a big boo-boo on this. Are you freaking kidding me? How many are like that? I just noticed that when I was moving it around, her hand, the overlay for her hand moved. You got to be kidding me. Luckily, this is for family. Oh my gosh. I just when the heck did that happen? And it was like that yesterday, and I never noticed it until just now. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't even notice that. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. That is going to absolutely drive me insane. Her hand is double right there. I was wondering why it wasn't. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I did all the shirts. I never noticed it yesterday, and no one saw it when I held it up yesterday. I got to figure out a way to cover that up. She might become a glitter piece. I got to figure out a way to cover that up. That's going to drive me insane. I might have to make her glitter. I got to cover that up. That's going to drive me crazy. That's going to drive me absolutely bonkers. Oh, but the issue is going to be lining it up because these are all different sizes. That's going to drive me absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Seriously. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How did that happen? And is that on all of these shirts where it shifted? Yep. Oh my God. How did that happen? Easy Subly and Glitter HTV it will be, because that is going to drive me absolutely insane. Oh God. Oh. So at some point tonight, you guys will see me do some corrections. Yep, I don't know how they all moved. Like every last one of them moved. Like that can't be. I would have noticed that. How in the heck are all of them moved when they all started, like they all were different ones? How did this happen? How did I not notice this? Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. So right here, I have no idea how this moved. Her hand is supposed to be like this. How did that move? I have no idea. Silhouette Studio. And I forgot to flip this. Okay, this is not my day. This is so not my day. I completely forgot to flip this. So, and this is my niece's shirt too. Look, I'm gonna redo it over. This is my niece's shirt. So I have to calm down now so that I'm not distracted. But this is why, like, even any small amount of ink, because this is the side that's completely clear. There's nothing on this side. This is the side that was supposed to go down. I got distracted being upset about her arm. And this, like, I normally don't end up making this mistake because I always double check it. But any amount of ink Once you reheat it, even for those 10 seconds, it's now down here at the bottom. Not sure if you guys see it right there. You see the face? So sub ink will reactivate even in a short amount of time. All right, I gotta take a breather because I can't have distractions like that. I'm already mad about this. I can't have distractions. I gotta calm down. I have to calm down. I have to calm down. I have to calm down. Husa. Usa. 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 Cannot have those mistakes. You may not care, mother, but people paid for their shirts. So I have to correct them. They ain't like these were shirts for free for family. They were free. They paid for their shirts. So each one has a different character. So there's Cody, there's JJ, there's what's the rest of these people named? Nina and all of them. So it's all y'all have a different character. The names here are different. Like this part, the colors are different. And then the Cozumel, there are two different variations of this. And the boys have a red rainbow instead of pink, and the girls have pink on it. All right. Let me go through these shirts and mark which ones I've done, because I know I have to do one that says the one that says mommy. I have to do now another Cuzzo for my sister. And yeah, so let's go over here and go to my list, and let me put these in my lap so that I can see. Okay. 2T is done. I know I'm missing A3T. 3T is done. Youth medium boy is done. Whoa. Youth medium girl is done. Extra small granny melon is done. I have to redo my nieces. Oh gosh. Okay. I know good and darn well. Okay, my nieces I didn't do cachets because I didn't have another. Wait, I did have another extra small shirt. I did grab it. What did I do with it? All right, this is one for her. So I don't have cachets. My niece I have to do over. Brian's own I didn't do. I have to do this one. So I need a 3T. Oh no, I did the 5T. That one I know I did. So I need to do the 3T. That's already printed. This is not printed. This is now no longer printed. I need to print this one. And that's printed. That's printed. I just need an extra small. So now I need 2 extra small shirts. Okay. So, you are teaching us what not to do. We are not perfect. Thank you. Why would I put another ladybug and it's 2 spots? The ladybug is already at the bottom. Let's see. Can I make the green larger to cover the hand? And that defeats, like, it's supposed to look like she's grabbing the melon. So if I just put the melon over it, it's going to cover her hands. Like if I did just the melon in glitter, it's going to cover all of her hands. And that kind of defeats the purpose of the look that I was going for. So if I just do it like that, it looks like she's just in the front, and that's not cool. Not ungroup, undo. Yeah, for some reason, even her shadow moved. I'm not a happy camper. That's how it's supposed to look. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. That's why we love you. You do show your mistakes. Hey, hey, hey. Don't stress out about it. You'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm just going to put glitter. It's for my family, but if it was just family and they didn't pay for them, I would not care and they would just be stuck with it. But they paid for their shirts. So I treat them like any other paying customer because they paid me like any other paying customer. Now, my niece own may not get fixed. My mother's own not going to get fixed. My grandmother didn't pay for hers. I'm not care about mine. My kids not getting fixed. But those who paid for their shirts, technically need to fix those. Or technically, some of those, my cousin just sent me a list. Some of those cousin ones can go to her because she didn't pay for her kids' shirts either. So her kids can get the messed up. Oh gosh. I cracked myself up. So basically, I would just take the only thing that sucks is see on here, it looks nice and smooth with the way the cloud is, right? So how I would have to correct this, which I don't understand why this wasn't grouped together to begin with, but how I would have to correct this is this would be one solid cut, right? But here's the thing. I'm going to copy it and we turn this off because you'll need to see the heat press. I'm going to fill this with white and then send this to the back. Paste in front. So around her hair, it's going to be like a sharp. Why is this here? What is this? Ungroup. What is this? What is that? Gotta fix that. But it's like this thing around, is halo around her head, which will be in glitter. That's my only issue. I could do it where I don't include her face, but that's just going to look crazy for glitter to be down here and not be on her face. That's just going to look weird. So I'll have to clean this part up to make it completely round. And yeah, it's just going to be white glitter back there. So it's going to be a sharp cutoff. Oh, why is it not contoured to her skirt? Someone asked about edit points earlier. Well, you're about to see me use edit points. Oh, that means I have to do all of them. See, I wasn't concerned about it when it was just sublimation. Now that I need a cut path, it needs to be it needs to be traced. When it was sublimation, it didn't matter. Wait, how did her skirt get way back there? And now I'm going to have to do that to all of the skirts probably, because obviously they all moved. Only thing that's going to suck is these all really are like, well, the good thing is all the adult ones are the same size. Some of the kids are the same. I just have to figure out which one is which. So I know this went to this particular Cody. I just have to now figure out the sizes. Oh, great. Oh, that's going to be so much work to fix. Oh my gosh. And this party is tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, I can't think about this right now. This is going to be one of those late night things. Group that together. All right, let me just reprint out my niece's. Okay, actually, I can't even worry about this right now because my other cousin's sending me a list of shirts to do anyway. So I will do those when she sends me that list, and I have to print out all the rest of them. I will do it then and take my niece's. Let me take my niece name off of the printed ones so I can reprint that. Actually, okay, so I have to reprint this. That's not done. That's not done. This one's not done. Okay. And that's not done. Alrighty. Let's save. What the heck just happened? Oh. All right. That's that. All right. Any other questions? I'm going to finish the rest of these later. I'm going to move on to my next project because now I'm frustrated. Now I'm completely frustrated. Let's see. I'm going to switch the camera to me because I'm not even going back there right now. I can't believe I did that. Join the academy, and that's where it will all make sense. You learn the whys and the hows. You totally just freaked me out when you moved her hand. I feel your pain. Been there, done that. What's the error? Look at her hand on both of them. I'm so pissed. But yeah, it moved. And I didn't even notice it until now. Alrighty. I'm not in a great mood right now. So, and I don't understand how it's like that on all of them because unless, was there something in the original file? I just know I'm mad as heck right now. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I am about to switch over to finishing up these gable boxes. And see, I don't get it because it's not in the original file like that. See? Her hand is in the right spot. When did it move? Yes, I am whining like a big baby right now because I'm trying to figure out when in the heck did it move. This is the original file. All I did was take the rainbow and put it behind it. And instead of curving cutload name, it was straight because this part was curved. So I have no idea when in the heck it messed up. I'm so pissed. Alrighty, people. I'm about to go. You guys saw the gable boxes yesterday. I mean, some people did. I mean, not yesterday, the other day. Was it yesterday? So now I have to finish the rest of them. I don't know if I want to go live, y'all. I'm so upset right now. I need to take a breather. I don't know if I want to go live. But I have to do the gable boxes now and putting all of those on. And I wanted them to be separate videos. So if you want to see them, come on back. Be on the lookout for the notification for when I'll be live with the gable boxes. But I'm not happy right now. Not happy at all. Ay, 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 Dios míos. All righty. That, and I have to do the fruit snacks. Yep, I'm going to go drink some water. It's about all I can drink. Wish I had some stiff liquor, or I could actually drink stiff liquor, but I can't. So I don't do liquor at all. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so very much for watching. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible, even through the mess ups. You are still incredible if you successfully pressed it. That's what I'm going to keep telling myself. It was successfully designed. It was just a little hiccup. I successfully sublimated them and successfully knocked all the lines out. I got these done in an hour, less than an hour. So it's still a great day. Luckily, I have the skills to fix it. If you join my academy, you'll also get the skills on how to correct issues. I'm not really stressed about it. It's just now it's like more work that I'm going to have to do on the back end. And then it kind of sucks because that means I would have to do it for the ones that, like, I have to print out some more. I'm not going to mess those up. But then if the other ones have glitter and then those don't, then it's like, so that means I have to do it for all of them. I'm just gonna put glitter vinyl and sublimate to the glitter vinyl and put that in that spot. So her image and the cocoa melon will be sparkly, and for the boys, oh, but you know what? They're gonna get sparkle too because I don't have any more of the easy subli. I mean, I could do glow in the dark, but then if it glows in the dark at night and the rest of them don't have it, I ain't got time to hear that. So they'll probably get glitter too. It's not going to look bad. I did I had a dad and his whole shirt was glitter. So I'll probably just glitter them all. Alrighty, y'all. Peace. Come on back though. I'm about to do gable boxes.